Alright, so there's only going to be a few more entries left. Not just because the placement is almost over, but because the investigation is winding down. I don't really know why, because they didn't find anything, but they're saying it's closed for now. I actually got in contact with Danny about that, and Danny said it's not uncommon. I can sort of see why you'd end up so pissed all the time, right? Like, I'd be angry too if every time something terrible happened, I couldn't figure out the answer. But I don't know. I've been trying to piece together what happened myself. You know, I've been between Danny and Hui and Stash and some of the other staffers and anybody I could get my dirty little grubs on a hold of. I managed to sort of figure out what's been going on-ish, which is that they got, when the prisoner came in, when the interpath came in, they were registered as a interpath, not a digipath. There was no error there. And in fact, it's almost impossible to do that, right? Like, I don't know why anybody was looking into this after I figured this part out. I was like, seriously, you're still looking into this? So, interpaths have their fourth vertebra replaced by like an implant, which is very similar in its external look to a bond link. It's here somewhere. I don't know if you can see that. Right, it's like that. And digipaths have two implants on behind either ear, right? Like that, like there. That is used to connect to the two halves of the brain directly. So they don't even externally look the same. So the fact that they're in different locations means that it couldn't have been that mistake. But whatever the case is, they got registered for a blocking. Which is already kind of like, that's something in and of itself. But they put in a request to be unblocked, saying that it was an error, or that it was unjust, or whatever, or that it was unhealthy. Only for that to be put at the bottom of the pile. I haven't figured out who put them at the bottom of the pile, but I'm guessing whoever did that is the one who did the blocking as well, and I'm thinking this was all done on purpose, like as like an unofficial punishment, or some sort of abuse or extortion, something. I'm thinking it's more likely that it was an unofficial punishment, but I don't know. I'm not an expert, and quite frankly, the fact that it's being blocked like this in the first place, I would feel that that means that you have to do more of an investigation. But according to these people, that means that you need to close it down for now. Which I think is them just being like, shh. The only way you can tell the difference between somebody who's got a bond and who's an interpath is through an x-ray, anyway, or having it registered on their file. I mean, it can't have been an accident, right? I don't know why they would think it was an accident. I mean, the only thing I can think of is that so that they could have, like, plausible deniability of some sort. I just think it was done on purpose. I think this is them trying to bury stuff, which is so... I mean, I hope I'm being paranoid. I hope that this is just because I'm the kind of person I am, and that this is all just me being silly. And I don't know, you know? I don't trust this kind of situation anymore. I have no idea what to do. This is all the worst. I just... Ugh. Ugh. It so sucks. It sucks so hard, despite everything that Danny tried to do, despite the reports that Hui put in, and a person being dead. They've just buried everything. A person is dead, and all they can think to do is cover their asses. This is bullshit. It's just fucking disgusting. I was hoping to do a longer entry, but I can't. I just need to cool off for a little bit. I'll get back to you, alright? Sorry.